Hi, guys, and welcome to Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot Channel. I am Marve. Hello. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the Marvelous Tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my YouTube members and my patrons. Guys, as you can hear, my voice is halfway there. So in an effort not to overwork it, I am going to record an intro video for you guys. And then we're going to get to all of the rest of the readings. This is going to be timestamped. You can go ahead if you're not interested in what I have to say because you don't care. You can go ahead and timestamp it and get right to your video. I had to do it like that so I didn't have to riff and do 3 million of these on top of one another. So thank you for all of your prayers, well wishes, text messages, emails. I am not 100%. I feel great, but my voice is not 100%. So I'm going to apologize to you guys in advance if you're having any troubles with hearing me, okay? It has been a whole 10 days since I have recorded. And please note that this is the first time since launching my channel back in 2017 that I have been off my channel, voice and face. So I'm extremely grateful, but it was very scary. It was strange and scary but in that time frame, guys, I want you to know that I was able to reconnect spiritually, rest, and allow my spirit guides to lead me into where I had to go and what I had to do. I got a lot of messages from you guys saying that my throat chakra was this and my throat chakra was that. I appreciate it because when you are putting yourself on a platform, you are subjected to opinions, and that's fine. I just want you to know, though, that if you know anything about Marve, I am a workaholic. So to those sister client friends that knew me, that know me personally, that I have been spiritually advising for 3-4 years, so the entire time that I have been doing this professionally, they all said the exact same thing. You just needed rest. I have been going nonstop since I started. So with Venus being in retro and with other things that happen personally, professionally, and spiritually, I had a rough fourth quarter 2021. Happy New Year, by the way. So with that being said, I was able to reconnect spiritually because I didn't have a choice. I did not have a choice, guys. So my spirit guides led me to what I needed to do. Thank you for your patience and your understanding, and my tribe pulled me through. That's why I put that message out there, pleading with you guys to pray, because mass prayer will do it. You'll be amazed. I am much better. It still goes in and out, but I think that, I'm prayed up. I'm vitamined up. I've gotten rest. I've actually probably lost about 5 pounds. You probably can't tell with the hair, but I feel like I have. And it's just been a lot of rest, rejuvenation, relaxation, so forth and so on. I'm locked and loaded. I've gotten a ton of spiritual downloads, and there's a lot going on this month. As you know, we getting into it. We're going to get right into it. I have meditated on how I'm going to bring the message, but I think that it's only fair, or who's going to go first, because I know that we're competitive on my channel. But for this first run of videos, please put your competitive nature to the side, tribe, and just listen to the messages, because they're not going to be extended. I'm not voting. I'm not going to have you guys do any voting. I am giving you the real and the raw, one video at a time, and we're going to get her done. We have a lot to contend with, and I have a lot to do. The only thing I wanted to do was focus on what these people that love you are not telling you at the top of this year. I am going to be doing a lot of mini things, many little reads here and there. A couple of days ago, I told you guys that I've been doing some things on Twitter. Twitter is really going to be my focus, if you didn't know. Instagram is, I'm pretty active over there, but not the way that I want, not the way that I used to be. But Twitter is my focus. I want you guys to go over there. If you're watching this, go follow me over there. You got 2 of 3 cards in a 3-card pool for the top of the year. Beautiful. And I'm going to pull the 3rd card and add it. As I told you on the community tab, when you find your sun, moon, and rising, click to show this thread so it can give you the entire message. Twitter is a little tricky if that's not your thing and not your jam, but Twitter has an amazing spiritual following, and I want to tap into more ways of reaching people. So some of you guys, especially my Libras, already follow me over there. Go and do that. So again, thank you for your patience, your understanding, and all of the prayers from my tribe for pulling me through. Follow me on Twitter. Watch for big things over there. Go follow me on Instagram if you're not already following me over there. My focus is going to be for this quarter, especially other social media platforms, that I have all of them, but just making sure that I tap into those followers, because I have people over there. Don't let followers and views deter you guys from looking at content. That just means that many people watch, but it doesn't diminish the quality. And my viewers know that. Okay, so we're not shallow over here on this channel. So don't let the, I don't know, 400 and something followers on Twitter throw you off. Because honestly, I look at the launch. I launched Twitter, I want to say back in 2013, and it's just, I never really liked the formatting, but obviously I'm growing. Okay. In closing, there's going to be some really good things coming up. I'm not going to bore you with all of those things now. You're going to see incremental changes. Some things I had promised for in 2021, but I didn't get an opportunity to launch those things because I was literally on my behind. And so I wanted to thank you guys for your patience. You're going to see this at the top of every one of these videos. Therefore, I did not have to riff and say 12 different things again to 12 different zodiacs and their followers and, their cross watchers. And last but not least, I think I cut myself off earlier. We're going to start with Libra. Why? Because the only thing that I was able to get up in the second half of the month of December 2021 was Capricorn and Taurus. It's not a conspiracy theory. I couldn't talk. Literally. It was hard to talk. There was no voice. My singing voice is still gone. No, there's nothing wrong with my throat, by the way. So I think I'm just going to take it that this was time. I've already explained that for me to just, it was time. Wipe out. So I'm going to start with Libra. Again, because Libra was the 3rd video and got cut off. I've been thinking about this, and I think that it's best for me to start in the same order that I ended. Once I'm done with all of the videos, and I will do Libra first, then I'll go back Capricorn, Taurus, and then do the rest of them. I just feel like Libra got a bad rap because they were so close to being first. So that's where I'm going to start, okay? After this, we will resume our voting. This is what I'm doing. Thank you guys, and I will see you in your video. Thank you for your prayers again and your patience. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot channel. I am Marve, M-A-R-V-E. Welcome to the first top of the month. What aren't they telling you? Energy for the beautiful sign of, okay, come on now, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't like that. Oh, God. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, Al, what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members, my patrons. Listen, Leo, you got an interesting month. You've been going through a lot. Venus is in retrograde. Some of you guys got back together. Some of you guys have had your exes reach out. What's interesting is that you went from, if I'm not mistaken, Sagittarius season hitting you in your 10th house, I believe. I have to check. And then that means that I have to check. I know you got hit in your 10th house. I don't remember off the top whether it was the retrograde. But I do know that you got some career stuff going on. I'm probably right. Then you turn around and get hit with your relationships. First of all, thank you for your well wishes. You've already seen the video. I am slowly but surely on the mend. I apologize in advance if you have difficulties hearing me. There are still little pockets of my voice that go in and out. I feel fine. God bless me. Okay. This is just going to be 7 cards, me, you, and my intuition. And that's how we're going to do it. Okay. I'm pretty sure that the second, hold on, I got some notes for you specifically, Leo, because I remember doing the research. Where is my Leos? There was a 6-month window that was open on January 2nd, just a couple of days ago. And in the super moon, the new moon in Capricorn, there was a lot of things. I believe that's probably, yes. The new moon will form a harmonious trine to Uranus in the 10th house. I don't like Uranus going retrograde. I didn't like it then. I was telling another client of mine who is a Leo sun, and she's also a Aquarius moon. That's a combination because we already have Capricorn moon hitting you in a certain place, which I believe, Leo, you're 7. It should be hitting you around your 6th to 7th house. But when your planet, if you are dealing with any type of aqua, it goes direct. Basically, in a nutshell, whatever was supposed to happen when Uranus went retrograde in August of 2021, when Uranus goes direct, it could be affecting something in your career. So I'm telling you guys to take the good with the bad, and God bless in advance. I'm sending you tons of rays of light because I don't want Uranus nowhere up and through my career. Okay? And we know that when the planets go in the backward motion and they go to sleep, things need to be revisited. All of the reads are activated. Reevaluation, re-examination, all of those. But when it wakes up, what should have happened will now go into forward motion. And then planets like Uranus is direct. Sort of like when Saturn wakes up or when Mars wakes up. They get it popping quick. We lead this reading with a 7 of Swords. I don't like it. There is Cancer all up and through here. Check your chart, find out where your Cancer is. Someone is coming back and talking about forward motion, saying that they want to move forward with you, possibly, and they are deceiving you. This is what they're not saying. Who's going to say that? They could be deceiving themselves. The big thing, this has been a very popular card this week. And the big thing about a 7 of Swords is that a lot of the time the person is deceiving themselves. But this is also the Chariot in this deck. So When we lead with that deception, I don't like it, okay? I want you to watch out for that. What else do we have? We have options with the Seven of Cups. This feels like an ex has come back. I do not like it at all. Double sevens means choices. Someone has choices. Someone has options in love, and they're coming back to you, and they're disguising it in a way where they love you so much, but it doesn't seem like they are indulging in wishful thinking. Do not, and I repeat, do not rekindle anything, Leo, while Venus is in retrograde. I don't give a hell how good it feels, because it is clearly indicated in your person's energy that they have other things. Give me the heart. See? I don't like this. What is this? This indicates to me that something that's come crashing down. This is the Six of Wands. This person indulges in wishful thinking. This person is also a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This Six of Wands indicates that they have all of the self-deceptive thoughts that this will be successful. They're not putting in the work in this relationship, Leo. And what they're doing is blowing smoke up your ass. But to add insult to injury, this is also the Tower. We're coming out with a bang where we're leading with the Chariot that is completely wrapped in deception. The first thing that came to me, I am intuiting this to me, that this person wants to get you back. What in the hell is going on tonight? I don't like that. This came crashing down. You already broke up or not with this person. Then we have more energy of a Five of Swords. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. A poker game, a battle of wits. Someone's making it a competition. They want to fight. They want to battle to the end. This is not great. Swords. There is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. There is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Major Arcana, Cancer. Strong Cancer. There is Wands here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Tower is here in the heart. It has already come crashing down. This person has a hidden agenda. I do not like it. You are the second fire sign. Sagittarius, this person is hurt. Your person is being vindictive. This is a vindictive natured person who would rather spend their energy in making you think a certain way so they can control you. What happened? This is already over. It's been difficult for this person to deal with the fact that it's over. I had a conversation with a Leo about the conversation that he was having with another. And you have to watch why people and what their motives is for wanting to talk to you. And I expressed to this client, I said, well, why would this individual want to talk to you? Could it be that the person just wants to reach out to you to get you back in that sweet spot of me controlling again? That's a real thing. People, and I find if there is any air up and through here, stop idealizing this and call a spade a spade. I know that you mean well, and I know that you want I can't believe that this person, believe it, they're doing it. They're doing it. It's been difficult. Poker face. You see what I'm saying? Marv, this don't even sound right, blah, blah, blah. It's a poker face. It's a game. I don't know what is going on. And we end with the damn Knight of Swords. The past two fire signs. This wasn't in Scorpio's video. Nobody else. Back-to-back fire signs. Sagittarius was just in front of you, Leo. I don't know what the hell is going on. Different reading, but this card came out. This person is the Jack of Spades. You lucky that my cartomancy book is not up here. One of the reasons why I love these playing cards so much is because I always wanted to be able to pick up a deck of cards and know what they mean. There is a direct translation or correlation to tarot. Trust it and believe it. It started out that way, right? This card is not great. The character of the individual is not great. You can't love a person to a great character. There was a quote on Facebook. This individual has a fire moon. He pissed him off. When I was active on Facebook on my personal page, there was a quote and it said, "You can't love a weak man strong." He instantly got pissed off. You know why? Because he was guilty of that. I reposted it. It's the truth. In layman's terms, your love is not going to change the character of a person. Now, I know we don't want to think that. I know. Listen, there's ideas in this energy. There is faith in this energy. There is at the core an energy from you or them. It could be in reverse, but this is what they're not telling you. And sometimes in what they're not telling you, Leo, is what they're not telling you. And sometimes that's feelings or that's what they're doing. I am intuiting this to mean this is what they're doing. With all of this energy, I don't get any feelings. I get vindictiveness. But at the core, on the flip side of this, there is a person that really means well and that loves this individual, and that may be you. You may want to think the best, and that's fine. But you have got to pay attention to what they've shown you. Now, I'm guilty that Capricorns are all about patterns. I'm a Cap Moon. And in my profession and in my studies and in my teachings and all of my certifications, patterns is what make the world go round. Disrupting the patterns. You guys watched Ayanla Fix My Life. It's all about disrupting the patterns and creating new habits, right? This individual craves control, and they have no intention at all. Because if they actually took a step out of this knight and moved into the king, they'll be a little bit less rough around the edges, but they do not want to do that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here. The majority of this is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. We have a touch, and I mean a touch, of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right. Wow. It's over. It's over between you guys. This tower is in the heart. It's not going to be successful. They want to control it. There is a beautiful faith in the Six of Wands. But there is also, in the wrong energy and with the wrong person, a facade. An energy of keeping up appearances when it has come crashing down. That is the tower. The structure is not even standing. So what the hell are you? Who? And I mean this with the utmost respect. But who cares? The facades that people keep up, Leo, and your collective, is unnecessary. There is this misconception that, ooh, somebody's going to say. Once a person forms an opinion about your relationship or whatever it is that you're trying to hide from that person who isn't God and is not above the spiritual laws, once they come say those words up out their mouth, what did that do? Did that snatch the breath out of your body? Did that disintegrate your bones? If you are still standing with the blood pumping through your veins, who cares? Someone is interested in keeping up appearances, in a fake love that does not exist. It is over in this person's heart, but there's still a greedy desire, but there is no love. Okay? What happened at the end of December? Was there a breakup? Was there a fallout? Everybody had one. There was a full moon in Gemini, amongst a host of other things. Full moons and Geminis, in Marve's opinion, operate like Mercury retrograde. Not to mention, pre-shadow for the Mercury retrograde took place at the end of December, smack dab in the middle of Venus in retrograde, which makes you look at things with rose-colored glasses. Again, I say, this is over with. This is no longer about love. This is about greed and control. The top of the deck indicates that there is a 10 of swords. Stress. A tremendous amount of stress and anxiety that you may be on the verge of medication. It's too much. But this is also judgment. Are you going to listen to what Spirit is telling you? And I find that Spirit is probably talking to the both of you guys, whomever I'm reading for. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It is time to be reborn. It's about the absolution. We have got to come out of this and finally let it go. Listen, I got Leo in the 5th house where it belongs. Okay? I get it. But again, you can't love a person to a better character. I don't care how much faith you have. You can't change an individual from who they are. That's controversial. I'm not going to argue with anybody about it. I don't feel like people change their temper. And if you have been read by me, been guided by me in the years that I've been doing this, you know what my explanation is. And it'll be like, you be like, remember things that make you go home? You be like, oh, Marv, I never thought about it like that. Stop thinking that people change. People are who they are. Complicated beings. This individual wants control. What did you guys argue about back in December? Let's see. Ooh, money. Money. Somebody being single. There was a breakup prior to this. There was a previous breakup. You guys talked about it. Possibly wanted to get back together. Some things were done during that separation period, which is tacky. Tacky. Okay? Well, I had to say it like Claire Huxtable. Tacky. You should discuss what happened when you guys were not together. Don't even bring that shit up because that's going to cause issues. But that's some fire sign stuff. What were you doing? What difference does it make? That came up. Trips, somebody went somewhere, did something. But more importantly, this is the Hermit. There was something that came up about the past breakup. Something that came up or that got exposed when two people were not together. And there was arguments about it. One person focused on being single. And the other person was doing, maybe withdrew. There is this misconception that you should be miserable like me. One person here was miserable, the other one was not. 9 of Pentacles was enjoying the fruit of my labor. Is going into an energy where I am going to enjoy everything that I have attained. 9s are about attainment. Somebody went very Virgo-like here. There could be a Virgo tie. And felt like I'm going to just withdraw my energy and go within myself for answers. And the other person decided, I'm single, I'm going to mingle. This was a huge argument for you guys. As well as money. Who's spending it? How somebody spent it, not spended it, because that's not a word. How it was spent, what it was spent on, trips, clothes, excess. Anything that a person that works every day feels justified in buying for themselves was possibly bought for another person in this individual. And they feel like they can do whatever the hell they want to do. Book me, please. Let's discuss this. There isn't 2 5s indicating a betrayal, but there definitely is. This is betrayal-ish going on. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to stop it. Let me get your luminous cards because I want to know what's going to come up But I'm gonna end it. Chariot, Tower in the heart. Okay. And if you are single and you're watching this, because you guys don't, some of you guys are so literal and you don't think outside the box. And it's like, listen, I feel like, and I really want to do these other readings. I just don't have the time, but that's why you have to book. But I tell you, if you're single and you caught this, this is some at work. Okay? At work. Their actions are not based on love. It's based on control. Okay? That's what they're not telling you. Yep. Mars was in reverse. They're not taking action. It's fake love. Damn, I hate that. So this is Venus versus Mars. Classic. Whoever is represented by the Venus, you're upright. Whoever is represented by the Mars, you are in reverse. This is classic Venus versus Mars. They came out like this. I do not read reversals unless that card indicates otherwise. It revealed itself to me this way, and this is the way that it is coming out. You guys are not on the same page. Now, Venus is upright in this particular, right now, although Venus is actually is the planet right now is in retro. So it's asleep. So that could mean that Mars being in reverse is the literal meaning of the action is not being taken because it's not meant to be taken. Take it out as it resonates. Drop it like it's hot in the comments. Let me know what the hell this is about. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. My goodness gracious. How do you lead with deception? Have a tower in the heart. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. The Knight of Wands, Judgment, the Ten of Swords. Let this go. It's time to let this go. Because this person and this energy, I don't want you to catch a case, Leo. Let it go. Let that go. But if this is your story and this is your jam and you want to go a little bit more deep, book me. Let's do it. Let's find out what's going on. I've had a lot of Leo energy readings. I've had a lot of Sagittarius stuff going on, which was surprising to a point. But I knew, and I always know, any year that Venus is going to be retrograde, hell is going to break loose. And if you have been watching me and rocking with me from the beginning, I always talk about Venus retrograde. Venus retrograde back in 2018. Again, it was crazy as hell. Everybody was fighting. It was horrible. Same thing with now, except that year it happened before Christmas. We were a little out of the woods a little bit by Christmas, and we were able to have a good Christmas. I would say for a lot of us, probably Christmas of 2019, especially with everything that's been going on in the world thus far, was probably the best Christmas. So we have a new norm, which is completely, but we have a new norm. We're already stressed out and sad as it is. If this is your energy, it's time to let this go because you have bigger fish to fry. My prayers and thoughts are to you. If this is your story and you want to talk about it more, go ahead and book accordingly. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Leo.